Hello, this is Kirsten with Loki and Friends, and today I have yet another book review. Loki and Friends! And the book that I will be reviewing today is My Rat by Jared Ludwig, the second edition. Again, just so you wonder, it's put out by Barron's, and as you will see if you continue to watch any of my pet review videos, I am absolutely obsessed with Barron's when it comes to pet care books. I didn't intentionally decide I liked it. My favorite books involving rat care tend to be put out by Barron's. So yeah, without that on that side note, let's get on, shall we? I will start with the cons just because I want to end on a positive note. So the cons, it has some incorrect information. First con, the author mentions that cedar is an acceptable bedding for rats, which is not the case. The only acceptable wood shaving okay for rats is aspen, if you guys are curious. And even that is not recommended. You want to stay away from any kind of wood shaving as much as possible because it can irritate their lungs. So that's a very key point, and that also illustrates a point where you should not take one book's advice as Bible. You should research at least 2 books before you get any animal, just to verify any given information. And if there's a discrepancy between 2 facts, get another source. So yeah, that's just me being a fact nerd. Another con is that I saw on Amazon is that a lot of these cage setups, let me see if I could find one here for you, is kind of unrealistic. I should say idealistic. These are very, very awesome setups that I would love to have my animals in, but I don't have the time, resources, or money, and that can be somewhat discouraging and kind of misleading. You know, if you're a first-time rat owner, you can be led to believe that they need extravagant, expensive setups and things, and that you need to buy from stores. No, you could make a lot of the things, and you can see in future videos how to do that. So that's another thing. Can't find it. Ill-prepared. So that's one thing. And another is it's not so detailed about diet. It does have a list of things that they cannot eat, but it does not have as detailed about what they should eat as, let's say, Debbie the Rat Lady's book. She gives a recipe, she has a diet, weekly diet setup that you can give if you want to make a home recipe. So that's a con, but it's a slight con. If you give your rats just store-bought mixes, it's completely null and void. Now on the pros. There are a lot of pros. I should have said this in the beginning. This is by far my favorite rat book that I have read. I have read like 4 or 5, and it is a basic care book, of course. It covers nutrition, all that stuff, but I feel like it gives a lot of suggestions in the way of activities for your rat setup. It details more thoroughly things like medical issues, in case you're wondering. It gives you specific lists of symptoms. It gives you specific things food-wise, plant-wise, that are bad for rats, and so forth. So I feel like it is a lot more detailed than the ones that I have previously read. It also has great formatting. This is just a geek thing. It is very, very pretty and colorful. It is color-coded. It has frequently asked questions. It has sections specifically for children that are going to be rat owners. It just has a lot of little tip boxes and practical advice, like how to get your rat, how to socialize your rat, how to get them to stop biting things, etc., etc. Also, it has cute pictures, so that's awesome. And like I said, with the kids and adults, kids section, I feel it would be good for both kids and adults to learn something new. It's very beginner friendly, at least for me, besides those previous facts. And it does focus on toys and habitats, which I love learning about because I like to know how to entertain my little rats. So for me, that's a good thing. It might be a bad thing or whatever thing for you, but that's a consideration. I have done a lot of tabbing. These are I've taken some out because I've written it down on my rat notebook. But I love it. I want to buy it for my own collection. I have it from the library, so that should be an indication that I'm spending my monies. So overall, I would give this a 4.5 paw mark. The 4.5 being that I feel the bedding is a very big issue. The other ones are kind of tiny, but I think if you're going to make a rat care video, that should be like on top. Be careful with bedding. So yeah. With that, I will see you, or you will see me later, and please like and subscribe for more videos. Okay, bye. Será